Hi class, my name is Chelsea and I would like to share one of my favorite stories with you. Growing up, my mom would clean houses for extra cash. She was medically disabled, so that left her unable to hold a traditional job, and she was always looking for ways to make ends meet. For a while, she was on a house cleaning kick and kept a few clients actually. I can remember one job that left us all laughing until we were crying. And to be honest, the job still leaves me crying to this day because it's one of my favorite stories to tell. But before I tell you that story, I have to tell you about my favorite book series growing up. I promise it will make sense. Just stay with me. Growing up, I loved the book series Amelia Bedelia by Peggy Parrish. It's a child's book series about an accidentally hilarious housekeeper. Amelia Bedelia takes instructions very literally and finds herself in a lot of funny situations because of it. Back to my story. One of the houses that my mom would sometimes clean for was actually one of our relatives, and her name was Tracy. She is an amazing woman with a lot of, at the time, very young kids, working a lot and just needed some extra help. It was actually a perfect scenario because my mom and her were already friends, and so she would just call when she needed a little TLC for her house, and my mom would happily schedule a visit. Usually this would just be a regular day's work of regular household tasks, mopping, laundry, and general tidying. Tracy had a beautiful home. She has an amazing ability to make a space feel so beautiful and yet so cozy at the same time. It really is a talent. Think soft blankets, beautiful decor, always something amazing cooking. A place that really just makes you want to curl up on the couch and turn on a good movie. At this particular time, it was pretty cold outside, and I know this because Tracy had some wool blankets out. I had never seen wool blankets until Tracy showed them to me. These blankets were not what I was used to. Not the typical fluffy, soft blankets. They were, wool, beautiful, but just not very soft. Well, when my mom came over to Tracy's house to clean, we can assume that she had never seen wool blankets either. Because after sweeping and mopping, Mom took the beautiful wool blankets that were tossed in the floor because kids, shook them out and laid them on the floor as rugs. After she'd finished cleaning up, locked up per usual, and that was it. I truly wish I could have seen the look on Tracy's face when she walked inside and saw her beautiful wool blankets lying on the floor. But the laughing on the other end of the phone will just have to suffice. We have shared many laughs over this story, and from then on, Tracy would ask my mom if she could come Amelia Bedelia her house.